Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hungry Fox cooking channel. Today we're going to be doing some St. Louis style ribs two ways. One, I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to do half of it on the Blackstone Griddle, and the other half I'm going to do how I know it'll turn out good on my Masterbuilt electric smoker over there. I'll post that up in the description down below. I can show you what. I don't think they make this exact model anymore, but I absolutely love this thing. Might be picking up a little bit of wind noise, but anyway, right now we got some weather moving in. It's supposed to get 1 and 2 inches of rain, so a little bit of wind going on. It is really humid. Heat index is about 100 or not 100. It's about 95 out right now, but today, I picked these up probably, I'm guessing, I don't know if it has a date on it or not. I'm guessing it was, okay, it was July 30th, I guess. I thought it was 2 or 3 months ago, but they had them on sale, so I picked several of those up. And I'm gonna end up cutting this in half, like I said, do half of it on the griddle, see how those turn out, and half on the smoker. Also, what I'm using today, I had a guy, if you follow my other channel, just the Fox Shop, which is an automotive channel where I do truck things. I'm kind of in limbo on that channel right now, but because I had a shop built inside the lean-to of the barn over there. Anyway, it had 2 roofs on it. The second roof blew off, and the shop is pretty much destroyed in there, and been working on moving that barn's going to get torn down, etc., etc. Anyway, had a guy, I got a truck off of him. It was a 1990 F350 Ford 7.3 IDI diesel, and I think he works for this company, and he sent me a package of all this stuff. Lynch barbecue. I think he's a truck driver for him. Not going to use all of this. I think what I am going to use is this sweet rib rub, and this brown sugar barbecue sauce. I think that's what I'm going to be using on these ribs, and we'll see how it turns out. And I will link. I think I have their website. Link them down below as well. So a lot of the stuff I'll link down below, like this Edge Keeper knife. Love this thing. And maybe I just don't have any really good knives, but this thing cuts. Every time you take the sheath off of it, it sharpens the blade. Not very expensive at all. I'll link that down below. Love it. Just cuts through things like butter. But anyway, first things first, I need to get some gloves on, and we're gonna get this cut in half. So first things, you're probably picking up some wind noise. I think the camera does okay with wind, but anyway, first thing, you gotta get this package open and get these ribs out of here, which the big end is down here. So I'm gonna open it up on this end. Let's just get this rack out of the way. Pull these ribs out of here. Try to do it without making too much of a mess here. And flip this over so you can see the bones. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to cut this about in half. Got a bone right there. I think we're gonna cut her about right here. I think I might be hitting a bone. Yeah, I was. Not sure what's going on here, but we'll get it. Bone right there. Bone right there. That's a weird bone. Kind of curves off. I think we're going to have to cut up in here. There we go. I'll put this on the griddle. This one here I'm going to put on the smoker. Now, a lot of people say you need to remove this membrane, and I've done it without doing that. I'm going to try to remove the membrane off of the back of this. So hold on, I think I forgot a couple of things. Now, I'm no expert on this, and I've had trouble doing this before. I've watched many videos where some use like just a butter knife, some will use the end of a spoon. But what you want to do, and you might need a towel. I've got these shop towels here. A lot of people say a paper towel will help grab onto it. But you want to get under that membrane and just slowly lift it up. I think I'm going to use a spoon. Under that membrane, just work your way over to the other side. Well, if this spoon's going to be long enough. I don't think it is. Let's see if we can get this knife over there. And if you can get it through the other side. Oh, I'm into the meat. There we go. Like that. And then lift it up. Come on. These things can be a little tough. There we go. Then you take your towel, and if you're lucky, I exposed a bone there, which I didn't want to do. If you're lucky, this membrane should just come off in one piece. And my phone's going off because I posted something up on Truck Group that I have on Facebook. A lot of people are responding to it. And we broke it there. Okay, pretty much got that. That went pretty well. A little bit of fat right there with that membrane. So we're just gonna try to get under here and see, just cut that off. See if we can just cut that off of there. I would say good enough. I'm gonna do this other one and I'll be right back with you. So I have the smoker over there set at 250 degrees. I'm thinking it's gonna take probably a couple hours. I want to get the internal temperature of the one on the smoker up to about 190, 200, somewhere in there. And I've seen people do them on the griddle where they take them off at 165, but I don't know why you wouldn't do the same. Got the membrane pretty well off of that one. It was a little tougher. So like I said, gonna use this Lynch barbecue. I don't want the butter and garlic season. I want the sweet rib rub. I already opened that one, so we need to open this one up. Looks good. Smells good. And we're gonna give it a try. Let's see. It's got brown sugar, salt, paprika, garlic powder, chili pepper, spices, and black pepper in it, which sounds like a good mix to me. I guess we'll use this end here. So we're gonna apply this to our ribs fairly liberally here. Rub that in just a little bit. Same one on this one. Give them a flip. Put some on this side. Gonna put this guy on the rack. The smoker is heated up, so put this on the rack and get it in the smoker. All right, I got this on the rack. Smoker is up to 250. I just put some hickory in that, and we'll let her go for an hour or so, and then probably wrap them back. I gotta open this up. And then probably wrap them back up and put them in for I don't know, another 45 minutes or an hour. We'll see what the temperature is on them. And about that time we'll get the Blackstone fired up. And from what few videos I've seen about doing ribs on the Blackstone, it doesn't take very long, like 20 minutes, and we'll see how they turn out. I'm guessing the ones off of the smoker are gonna be better, but if you're looking for a quick meal, maybe on the Blackstone wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll find out here after a while. But anyway, guys, we have some smoke going here on the smoker, and gonna probably wait about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll test the temperature on that, and which I use this. I'll link this down below as well. I love this thing. You can put your probe in there. Well, I don't know if I'll use this or not, but you can stick your probe in meat. There's a remote thing, looks about like this, that works up to 300 feet away. Not very expensive either, and I love that thing. Comes with 4 probes, this, and then the other receiver, and I'll link that down in the description as well. And for right now, I think I'm gonna wrap this up in some tin foil and might go put it back in the fridge, because it's really hot out here, and it doesn't need to be sitting out if it doesn't need to be, and probably wash the cutting board off. So I'll be back with you here in about an hour. To you, it's gonna be pretty much instantaneous. So it's been almost an hour, and we're gonna go check the temperature on the ribs on the smoker, and we'll be checking them here with this. I'll link this down below as well, but I don't know if they're quite up to temp. They might be. Open this up. God, it smells really good. Yeah, they look like they might be. I gotta switch hands here. Okay, see if we can get in here without hitting a bone. There we go. Yeah, we're at about 150, 151. There's 158. That's probably there's a bone there. Hit a bone, it's gonna get hotter. Let's see, right there. About 152. Yeah, 153. I think I'm gonna pull this off, wrap it up in some tin foil, and let it go for probably another hour. So hold on. What are you doing there, Jess? I know it smells good, doesn't it? All right, so I'm gonna pull these off of here. And what we're gonna do, get the smoke out first. Pull these out. Get this door shut back up. Hold on. And we're gonna bring these over here. I'm just gonna put these on tin foil, which I had some, which the wind blew off because there's a little bit of wind out here. Get this off of here. Hold on, let me readjust the camera. All right, so we need to get these off of the rack, put them down. These down here on some tin foil. And I'll just set the rack over here for now. And what I'm gonna do now is, first, I think I'm gonna sprinkle a little more of this sweet rib rub right here. And like I said before, I'll link this stuff all down below. Sprinkle a little bit more of that on there. And this brown sugar barbecue, I tasted that with my finger. Holy cow, that really tastes good. So we're gonna dump some of this on there. I'm gonna kind of rub that in with my hand a little bit. Get some down around the sides. Might even get some on the back side. Not a lot on the back side, but a little bit. Flip it back over. A little bit more. And just put a little bit in here just to keep it moist and nummy. This is going to turn out great, I think. All right, so we'll move these bottles off of here so I can get this wrapped up. First, we're just going to wrap it up like this, which might be good enough. No more smoke getting to it, just heat. And I don't know if I have enough here. We'll try to pinch it over a little bit. Fold these ends up. Nice little package here. And we'll put it back onto the rack. Probably gonna let it go, ouch. Probably gonna let it go another hour. Maybe not quite. And then get the Blackstone fired up. Not sure how they're gonna turn out on the Blackstone. Not sure what that is right there. Get that off of there. But well, I'll go more into detail when I get this fired up. Probably medium, low to medium, something like that. And we'll just see how they turn out. But right now, I'm gonna get this back on the smoker and just let it cook away in the heat. So we'll just stick this back in here. You could eat them right now, but from my experience, you get them up to about 190, 195, 200. They about fall off the bone. So that's what I'm gonna do. So gonna let that go a little while longer. And then we're gonna try some on the Blackstone, which they are in the fridge. I should probably get them out, let them get up to room temperature. But anyway, guys, I know it's not the best background in here. Just I can't cook up by the house or anything. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. Too much wind. I don't have the right microphone set up, I guess. So anyway, I'll bring you back here in about an hour. Okay, so we're gonna go. What are you doing, Jess? What are you doing, dum-dum? All right, we'll see what we're up to on temp here. On the ones in the smoker, I think they're probably done. Have to poke it through the tin foil. All right, I think we're. This one's showing 155. Should be hotter than that. That's where we were before. Okay, we'll get right into the meat here. Let's see what we got. 158. 59. Still not going up a lot. All right, we've still got a little while to go here, I guess. I want those to go up to 180, 190. So, shut my thermometer off here. Wrap those back up. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit, and we're going to start cooking on the Blackstone here in just a second. Okay, so right now over in the smoker, the ribs are about 160, something like that. We're gonna try doing some here on the Blackstone. Get the gas turned on. I'm just gonna fire up these two middle burners, I think. About medium low, medium, whatever you want to call it, right there. And get them going on here. We'll see how things turn out. Okay, so we've got the griddle up to a little over 300 degrees right now. Look out, Jess. You need to move. Gonna unwrap the ribs that I had in the house. Get them ready to go. Put down a little bit of oil. And we'll put them on the Blackstone here. And we'll see how this goes. Now, from what I've seen on YouTube, these don't take very long on the Blackstone here. Let's see what it looks like underneath already. Hasn't been on here very long. I think I might flip that over. And even cover it with a dome. Homemade dome there. Maybe squirt a little bit of water underneath there just to keep them. Yeah, that's not the right bottle. Here we go. Hold on, I gotta open this bottle up. Put a little bit of water under there and just keep them nice and moist. There we go. All right, so we're about 180 on both these. One on the griddle, which hasn't taken very long, and also on the smoker. Take this dome off of here. Let's we'll check temp here real quick. If I can get in here. 170, 72, 73. Big meaty portion right there. 163. I mean, they're done. I don't know if they're fully done. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on these and cover it back up with the dome. So we're going to cover this up with some barbecue sauce. From what I tasted on my finger, this stuff tastes really, really good. Slather that on there. And my hands are all messy now, but cover that back up with the dome. And I think we'll be ready to go here in just a few minutes. I am so hot. Oh, it's miserably hot. I just pulled this off of the smoker. We're gonna get it unwrapped and onto the cutting board here. Looks awesome. Okay, this is really, really hot. I'm gonna flip this over if I can. Cut down here between a couple of bones. We're gonna let it cool off just a bit, and then I'm gonna give one of these a try, as the ones on the griddle are still cooking up. Yeah, I think we're done. All right, we're gonna give one of these a try off of the smoker. It might still be a little bit hot. I don't know, but I'm starving, so we're gonna give it a shot here. Oh, it's hot. It's really good. Holy cow. That rub and barbecue sauce is top notch. I definitely will be using that again. That is really, really good. That brown sugar barbecue sauce, it's gonna be linked down below, the whole series of all this stuff. Really, really good. We'll see how the ones turn out off of the Blackstone here. They didn't take very long, and I think they're about done. So, okay, so just pull the ones off of the griddle. We'll see how they taste. I'm going to admit, not a whole lot different. Really, not a whole lot different. They're both really, really good. I didn't know about, you know, cooking ribs on the griddle. I didn't know how that would turn out, but really, they're they're darn good. They're darn good. I can't really tell much difference, to be honest with you. And on the griddle, 20 minutes, maybe 30. They're both really, really good. Let me try another one off the smoker. Okay, so another one off the smoker. I probably got stuff all over my face. I don't know. No, you can't have rib bones, Jesse. Let me try another one here. Okay, if I had to give one better than the other, I'd probably say off of the smoker is better. But for 20 minutes on the Blackstone, there's not a whole heck of a lot of difference. Both are really, really good. Well, Jody isn't going to be eating any of this tonight just because of things going on. She just can't have this kind of food right now. But so I guess I have a whole lot of stuff to eat here, and I'm really hungry, and it's really hot. So anyway, guys, you can cook ribs on the Blackstone griddle, or any griddle for that matter. Better off of the smoker? Maybe, depending on how much time you have. But really can't tell a whole heck of a lot of difference. So anyway, if you would, give this video a big old thumbs up. Comments go down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye-bye.